Hi, I'm Dinie with Nancy's Notions, and today I'm going to show you 6 essential tools to make your quilting life easier. I'm going to start with a piece of fabric that I currently have folded. I'm also lining it up on a vertical line from our cutting board. I'm going to take the Fiskars all-in-one cutter. I'm making a 2.5-inch strip, so I'm lining up my 2.5-inch line with my fabric. I'm also watching on the cutting board to make sure that I am on the yellow line. When I'm sure that I'm ready, gently hold down and just slide the cutter across. This is a great feature for anyone who has arthritis, shoulder, elbow, wrist problems. It's also nice and safe because it keeps your hand behind the bar. So now we have a 2.5-inch strip. This is a folding square ruler, and as you can see, it folds, which is great for if you have to go to retreats or sewing guilds. It's great because it folds up smaller, easier for transportation. Another nice feature is that the ink is printed on a light ink on one side and the dark ink on the other side. So no matter whether you have dark or light fabric, it makes the lines easier to see. You can use it unfolded, just like I'm holding it, or you can also use it folded. What I'm going to do here is we made up a half square triangle. I lay it on my cutting mat, and I always lay it so that my points are on the lines. I then take my folding ruler, I put the 1/4 inch mark on the stitch line, and I'm going to use the ergonomic rotary cutter to cut it. Very important to always lock it when you're done cutting. Unlock, squeeze the trigger, and cut all the way through. You now have a perfect half square triangle. So I'm going to set the diagonal line right on the seam. I'm going to set each side here to 4 1/4. You never want to pick your block up if you don't have to. So what I'm going to do is I'm simply going to spin my mat 1/2 revolution. I'm going to line it up on the 4 on each side, making sure that the line is on my seam. And when I'm comfortable with where I'm at, and my block is a perfect 4-inch block. We're using our Easy Grasp pins. I like them for several reasons. They have a nice large head so that you can grab onto it. They're not too long and they're not too short, and they are nice and fine, so they work really well with our cotton fabric. As you put these seams together, you kind of can feel it with your fingers when the seams lock together. As soon as you feel that locking together, you take one of our Easy Grasp pins and put it right through the stitch line. Now we're going to use the 1/4 inch foot with the fabric guide. On the back, you will peel off the plastic, and you want to make sure that you keep the plastic because you're going to want to reuse that. This exposes a soft, rubbery type putty. Take your presser foot, put it in the down position, line the fabric guide right up next to the foot, push it down well. Now I'm going to add my fabric. I'm going to hang on to the back of the bridge and gently pull until my fabric starts going through. And I'm just simply keeping the fabric lined up to the fabric guide. No pins necessary. Half square triangle with a perfect 1/4 inch seam. No pinning required. I sure hope you learned a few tips and tricks today. If you liked the video, please don't forget to hit the thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe. Have a good day.